In this video, we will see how we can able to create a Viking environment. So in the Unity, so as a level design. So we will consider that there is a village. So we are going to have a village with the setup of Viking environment. It's kind of a golden age. Okay, so we will tend to create a environment. Yeah, so this is one asset we can able to use. We can able to, you please add this asset into your account. Add to my asset. You are going to use this particular asset to create an environment. Okay, we are going to use this particular asset to create the environment. Okay, so first we will install the package. Here you can see this one. So we'll be just downloading this. So this is a 1.69 GB. So this package, what are the things available in this package is that, so it will be having houses, the buildings, all these things, and it can have fences, so which we can able to use to surround the area. So different type of dwelling, barracks is there, and storage houses there. Different types of buildings are there, small, big. So we are going to use this and we are going to create a particular environment. So here, then after that, if you need to have some 10 different ones, so one thing as I have repeatedly saying, so the products which we are going to use, the assets which you are going to use, it should be same. So if we are going to use a Viking village setup, means we should not deviate it from that, and if we cannot use a Rome setup, we cannot use some other countries olden age setup. So it should be in the uniform. So the materials what we are using, so we are using stone, we are using wooden based buildings. So suddenly we cannot go and use a stone based buildings. So these are things, if we are going to create a setup in a such a way that there are mountains, there are terrains which is having a sand based roads, all these things, we should be in a certain situation that we should not change that. We cannot have a road, a cement road in this particular area. So we cannot have a cement road in this particular area. So all these things we should be very careful of, and when we are designing, we should design all these things. Okay, so we'll import this. So this is because it's a 1.69 GB file. It will be, so some dependencies it will be required when we are installing this particular package. So you can give install or upgrade. So actually removing the package, so it's because this is a 1.69 GB file, it takes time. So once it is download imported, so just click this one, so the materials will be imported. So you can see here, so that's Viking. So and you need to go inside prefabs. So there will be two things. One is building. So now you can able to see we have installed. So you just need to, this is the folder, you just expand this, you can see these folders, go to prefabs. Okay, go to prefabs and you can see two things, buildings, props. So buildings, you can find what are the object present. Okay, you can find these are the objects. So you can see that this is the whole barrack. So here you can pick either low level or, so okay, then building, this is a single barrack building. Okay, so then storage building. Okay, so then big house, so then another big house, and then blacksmith, so ships if you want, and these are walls we are going to use. So then storage, then small house with the different houses will be there. So okay, so with the small, this is a small house and this is a straw and this is with a tall roof, and there is a gate which we are going to use. Okay, so these are other properties, and there is other folder that is props. So once you go it's inside the prefabs, and there will be another folder. Here you can see barrels, all these things. Okay, and another fence which we can able to use in the farms, all these things, and there is a shed which we can able to use. Okay, so plank. Okay, all these things we can able to use, so depending on our design. So either we can use or we can don't want to, this depends on our design. So okay, so now we will, first we will fix with this. So first we will, as usual, will create a 3D object terrain, and we will reduce the size, go for 300 and we can go for as well, so depending on size, and then we will tend to see the ground, and we'll pick this one. Okay, so the other ground we will add. Okay, this is for giving the road effect. Okay, so for now we don't want to disturb. So once we have got the buildings in, so we'll tend to use them. So now we need to have a design, so we can able to use any sketch. You can sketch and then you can come up with this. Okay, first you guys can sketch this, and then we can able to where the blacksmith need to come, where the marketplace going to come, so where the houses are going to be there. So all these things you can able to design. So first what we will do is we will have a gate. So this is our starting point, so this is the entry. So okay, so and then anyway we will have like this. So just for purpose, and we can have the opacity a little bit reduced. just have like this for now. So we are going to, when we can move this little bit. Yeah. So we are going to make a path. So either you can have like this. So or else we will start with this. So either you have like this, or you can, or else you can rotate. So, okay, so you can either rotate straight. Okay, can have like this. So this is up to you. So what we can do is we can able to, okay, so then have this at 90. So this is straight. Okay, so we can able to build walls. Okay, so there are two. This is a corner. Okay, so this will be coming at the corner. So first what we'll do is we'll just try to fill this wall to little bit. So, okay, so then we will, so this is one thing. So I'm going to give 90. Now else I will go for 180 minus 90. So this I'm going to use. So this is a wall. I'll use this. So I'll go for minus 90. Yeah. So tend to see if this is being, whether it's not. First thing we should see that whether it's having any gap. And okay, so one thing. So even you can do like this. Okay, that's kind of a, if you're going to increase the size, so you need to increase all the size also. So it's better to be watchful. And so just copy paste this, another. So please make sure that it is matching the correct. Yeah, little bit. So again go. Okay, so like this we can. Okay, so this part is completed. So now what we can do is you just copy it and to now like this. We need to move this a little bit here. So this is matching out. So So we have created the front portion. So what we are going to do is that, so here also, so we just and this particular thing. So what we are going to do is that, so we have this. So here either we can go for diagonal shape or you can create a circle shape. It depends on your design. So we are going to have a marketplace. We are going to have a marketplace, and we are going to have a blacksmith house area. Near that, one small house can be there, and then we can have a different type of area with there can be a different type of area where other options or there other buildings can be kept. So all these things can be done. So now, so other there is another thing we need to add, that is the this option. So again I need to give -90, and can just add here. See to it, it is matching perfectly. So it is matching well. Yeah. Okay, so like this we can have this side also. So now we'll have this, and then we will have a hot start. We can have here, another one. We can have this pot. So what we can do is we can even rotate this in the sense, so not this side. So there is a strap which should be coming at the back. So -90. So we can have like this. Okay. So we have this. So first we will go with the marketplace. So what we can do is, these are the buildings, the barracks are there, and storage, big storage is there. So we are going to have this here. Okay, we're going to have this particular area. Either we can have windows. So we'll have a small house here. So again, so it should be, we need to make sure that uh, okay. So this one, either we can have it as a 90 -90. Okay, so this depends on yours. So so we can have like this, have 0. So be, little bit will move back, then have it here. So this is because there might be a chance there is this we can have it as a market. Okay, one thing. So 45, so 90, 180, yeah. So, okay, so again we can have like this. You can have like this also. Okay. Yeah. So like this we can have. So this is we can sell it as a marketplace. So here once we are entering, so that we can have this as a marketplace. So we can, next to that we can have the bracket. So in the meantime we'll just copy this, this particular, this will save us some time. So what we can do is we'll just see from which panel we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, no, not 8, so 7. Copy, paste, and just move here. And one thing we need to 45, no, it's time to move like that. So what we can do is just delete this. 180 minus 180, so this will long again. So not 180, again it's not. So if it's gonna be confusing, you can just have here. So it tells you that 0. Okay. So now you can have this. Get this here. I think moves a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So now you can copy paste, move it to the point that it is not disturbing again. Copy paste, move it. Okay. Copy paste, move it. Yeah. So now what I'm going to do is 1, 2, 3. Paste it. So move it to the. I'm pressing the control here. Control button. Yeah. Then Control V. Control C, Control V, then I'm going to move that. You can see that there will be a gap, so just push that. Okay, so make sure that, so we can able to extend this till here. Yeah, Control C, Control V. So the problem is here we don't want to. So we can delete 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now we can close this and we can come up here. So okay, so now we will go for the blacksmith. We'll have like this. So it's not like that we can have like this, we can have like this, or we can go for like this as well. See to that. It's not dashing with the wall. So apart from that, we are not having any problem. Okay, now we have this. So then we here we can have a road or something. Okay, we can have a building like this here, and another one here. It's a watchtower, and we can have a small house here with a stray roof. So you just have this. I intend to, no, it's not going this side. 30, 90, no, minus 90, again not 190. Yeah, you can even have like this actually. Okay, something like this. Oh, that door is here, then you can access like this. Okay, like this. Yeah, so the blacksmith is completed. Okay, now what we can do is we will close this. Okay, so we'll have the corner again. Tend to see first to see whether how it's gonna be. So I'm going to have like this. So we're going to go for 180. Done. Now I'm going to adjust the, yeah, so, yeah, done. So now I'm going to place our this, place a wall here, and the roof. So I'll just copy, paste, and move it. So Control V again, move it. Control C, Control V again. Tend to see that there is a gap. So what we can do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So again Control C, Control V, we drag it and see to that there is no gap. Okay. We so this is because I don't want to. So for now we will leave it like this. I think one we can have. Yeah. Okay. So there is a blacksmith. So now we need to have barrack. We'll have a barrack here. So we can have here another one we can have like this. Like this we can have. So and this particular building we can have like here. Okay. So which can act as main. Okay. So barrack is there. So now what we can have is we can have this buildings here. So that it is not tend to disturb anything. Okay. You can have like this also. Even you can have a mountain or something. So you can have rocks or something, mountains just spreads here. So that it's for example like this. So we can have mountains and anything here. So okay. So now we have done this. So we'll just go on to the props. So we'll see other things we can have. For example, you can have this fence. Okay. So yeah, this is the house, right? So what we can do is we can have a fence like this. So this is a golden age. So either you can have as a uniform thing. Okay, can have like this. So it is not touching the ground. So So can there is a chance that uh, there it can be of a chicken hen or something. So like that we can have. Okay. So just wait. Okay. So like this you can have like this. So that can have a shed like this. Fence can be here. So okay. So what are the objects we want? So we can able to use those things. So borders. So what I can do is for trees as well. So just add tree. Okay. Any one tree. Okay. So you can add. So you can just add here. So you can create trees. Okay. So even you can come up with this. Like this. So, okay. So then so we can even have a torch, something like this. So you can see it like So depending on the area you can have. Okay. So if you want light, you can have it. Okay. So now we'll have this. So first we will see whether it's working out. This. So make sure that the okay, like this we can able to create. Yeah.